connected.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I have something exciting here today. I have this Sena 30K. Going to be installing it on my wife's helmet. I use a 50C from Sena on my helmet to record video, and I need something that we can communicate back and forth. So this Sena 30K is going to be a good option. It's not real high end as far as price, and it's just a good sound, solid intercom system from Sena with mesh. We're going to get this unboxed and stick it on this helmet, and we will be good to go to communicate. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. I have not cut the tape here yet on the bottom, and we'll just see what's in the box. So this does come, the 30K does come with HD speakers. It's going to be very nice. Also, the antenna is already standing up there for some reason. But here we go. Very nice looking unit. It's nice and small, compact. You can see that it has pretty much very simple. It has the USB-C on the bottom right here. And this is where we can connect it to charge the unit up. It has the contact ports on here on the bottom. So when we mount it, this will just make contact right here to the mount. So we can communicate to our speakers and microphone through that. And then of course the antenna, real simple to use right here. You kind of just, what you do, just like on the 50C that I use, just push out on this, pops up, and then our mesh button is right here. So when we want to use mesh intercom, we just push this button right here, connects mesh to my Sena 50C. Right here we have the jog dial, so this is going to be our volume control. Push this button to do other features also. There's a whole list of features you can do on this thing, and you can look in your manual to see all those features. And you can also connect your phone to this thing. We have a phone button on the back. We can make phone calls on this. We can listen to our music on this. Just very, very good unit. And I've used Senas for years. It's the only communication device that I've ever used, because once I started using Senas, I've never needed anything else. Everybody I ride with uses Senas. They connect great. We do all of our conversations and our video recording with them. If you want to get the best out there, definitely you want to go with Sena. They've been in the business for a lot of years, and they definitely know how to build intercom systems. Let's go ahead and see what's in the box so we can get this installed on the helmet. So inside here we have a box of our goodies. And then in the bottom we have a quick start guide. So basically this quick start guide is going to get you started, telling you what all the buttons do and all the functions, how to use this thing, get it set up. So it tells us about our jog dial, our phone button, the mesh intercom button right there. Open this box up, see what's inside. All kinds of stuff in here. So we have everything from the boom mic to the USB cable. We're going to use a lot of this stuff, not all of it, depending on how you mount it. There's different kind of mounting options you can do. The setup we're going to use is the clamp style mount, which is what already comes pretty much standard setup for. So basically the way this works, you have your two speakers already connected, your left and right speaker, and these are HD speakers, so they're good, very good audio. And then you have this clamp style mount right here, which has two Allen bolts, and there is a Allen wrench provided that you loosen these up, clamp this on your helmet. It'll be super nice and solid. Then you have this boom mic, runs around to the front, right in front of your mouth. This is the button that releases our Sena 30K. So this is super simple to use. You take your 30K, you can see the gold contacts right there. Slide it right down on here. Snap it in, and then we're connected. If you want to release this thing to take it off, you want to take it in and charge it or whatever. I take these and just plug them in. I don't take it off to charge it, but you can remove it if you want to take just this inside your house or whatever to charge it. Push the button, slides right off here, and you can take it in to charge it. So we need to first off get this installed, but what we have here is a different style mount. So basically what this mount does is you can mount this to your helmet. It has this curvature right here. Peel this off, stick this to your helmet, and then you take this part right here off. You can see how this is pretty much the same right there, and put your cable in, and you can use this style mount if you would like. I actually prefer this clamp style mount. It works real good. It's super simple to use, super simple to take off. It comes with some extra Velcro pieces depending on what you need. It also comes with a couple spacers, and this is to go behind your speakers if you want your speakers closer to your ear to hear better and you need these. If you have the cutouts that are real deep and you want to space these out, you can use these Velcro spacers right here. And of course it also comes with a button style mic, which you can see this jack where it plugs in. So basically to use this, you take this part here off and you can actually take the boom mic off and plug this style in. But I prefer using the boom mic and won't be using this. On our boom mic here, we have this foam piece we can put on and help keep some of the wind noise down. So we will go ahead and stick this on here. It also has the part, you can see the arrow here. This is the part you want aiming toward your mouth when you put it in. Also in this package, it comes with a extra boom mic, and what this boom mic does, it's a different option. So for instance, if you use the stick-on mount and you want to use the boom mic, then Sena went ahead and they got your back, they got you covered. You can take and use this style boom mic with this, and this actually has the Velcro. There's a pad here you can put on it. So that way they got you covered. You can use this style mount and a boom mic, or you can use the button mic, either way. So basically it has a little notch here, and this little notch here is telling you this is the part that goes towards your mouth. You can see the microphone here. So just remember when you install it into your helmet that you want that part toward your mouth. So whenever we're ready to charge the Sena, it comes with a USB-C cable. Very nice that Sena provides USB-C instead of the old style USB. So you can turn it either direction if you want to. Plug this thing in right like that. Plug this into USB, charge it. You can charge it on your computer. A USB brick, you can charge it on a portable power station, whatever you want. Works really good. And of course it comes with an Allen wrench, which is made to loosen these up. That way we can loosen this clamp before we install it. Get this loosened up. You can see it gaps open there. Now we slide it up over the bottom part of our helmet, clamp it down tight with the Allen wrench. So when installing it on the helmet, you want to remove the cheek pads and this rear pad back here. If you can, that makes it easier to route your wires around where you need them. This one here just kind of snaps loose. Some of them are Velcroed in. And you can see I got some cutouts here. These cutouts is for different mounting options. We're going to use this one right here. And basically, because if you don't have a thin part of your helmet, you need some way to slide this into. So all I did was cut a little bit of this plastic loose, and that made it to where I could slide this in here so I could clamp the unit on. And then I'm just going to slide it into that notch that I have cut, like so. And then I want to tighten these back down. Okay, so now I got that real nice and tight. So I can take my left side speaker, which is the short one, has a short cord on it. And if you don't have these cutouts, this helmet actually did not have the cutouts. So I made the cutouts in this helmet for her. Very simple to do. I just took a little knife, cut that out, cut enough foam out that I could put these in. And then I used some of the Velcro pads that it come with to put down inside here, stuck them in here, and then my speakers are going to fit right down inside here. This helmet didn't come with the cutouts for the speakers, but a lot of helmets do. So now I've got my speaker stuck down in there. You can see real nice and snug, good fit. And then I will pop this out so I can go ahead and run the cables, put my speaker in the other side. Undo the little tie right here. Go ahead and place my speaker into position like that, stick it down. So basically I'm just going to stick the excess cable back in behind here to go right behind the pad and out of the way. Okay, now once I take this pad, snap this back on, now all my wires are hidden back in behind here out of the way. So I can go ahead and install my cheek pads back. Now, as you can see, that's a nice clean install. All of my wires are hidden back in behind the pads. All I have is a little wire coming out here to where this is clamped on. Then I have my boom mic. And pretty much you want to just move the boom mic around to where it's going to be right in front of the mouthpiece. I don't like it right in front of here where the air comes in, just to keep wind noise down. So I mounted just a little bit higher, like so. And it's going to be out of the way. Now they come with these Velcro pieces here. So what I do is I'll take a piece of this Velcro, and this is a piece that goes over to hold the boom mic in place, like so. So I'll Velcro this, stick this down, then I will take the Velcro and push it down onto here. Just like so. Now that will hold it nice and secure out of the way. I can move this microphone to where I want it, right in front of the mouthpiece. It won't be in her way. If you wanted to use the button mic, as I said, you could install it. I already stuck the button piece up here of Velcro, so I can stick the button mic in here. That was from another install I'd done before. But this right here keeps the microphone right out of the way. It's in front of her mouth where you can hear real good. And we're pretty much set up. Okay, so now the last thing we have to do is slide this right onto the bracket. It will make contact, like so, and we're ready to go. Now, like I said, you can just push this button when you want to release it, take this unit off. Okay, now as far as initial setup, what we want to do is when we turn this unit on, we want to go ahead and pair the Bluetooth to our phone. You don't have to do this, but if you want to connect it to your phone so you can make phone calls, listen to music off your phone or whatever, it's very simple to do. When you turn this on, it's going to ask to pair it.
Hello. Phone pairing.
Phone pairing. And when I turned that on, all I did was push the jog dial and this phone button on the back simultaneously to turn it on. So we're going to pair it to our phone. It should come up on our phone right there. Sena 30K.
Your headset is paired.
Your headset is paired. So now we're paired and we can receive phone calls on this. We can automatically call out to people on this and talk voice back and forth. And we can also listen to our music on this. With the HD speakers, the music sounds really good on this too. So basically now we got it set up. We got our phone connected. When we want to connect to somebody Bluetooth, you can hold this down until it says intercom pairing.
Intercom pairing.
And then we turn on the other Sena, like mine, and I can compare this to my Sena. Or we can use the mesh pairing, so we can put our antenna up. You see this is our mesh button right here. And this is the way me and the wife uses it. As long as you have mesh, the cool part about the mesh intercom is you can connect to multiple people. You talk a longer distance. It just really works seamlessly. And basically, we just push this mesh button right here.
Mesh intercom on. Open mesh channel 1. Mesh intercom off.
And then we can connect mesh to anybody around that's using mesh. Or you can set it as private. You can set it as just open to where you can connect to anybody around. If they have mesh, they can connect to you. Works really, really good.
Goodbye.
Okay, guys, that is it for the simple setup of a 30K onto a helmet. Very easy to install. Mesh intercom, HD speakers. This is a great option if you want to connect to your buddies and talk, make phone calls, listen to music while you're riding. Using the Senas is a game changer. It is so nice to be able to do this. One thing cool about it is I made a video one time called Sena Saves Lives, and it is a fact. Just riding with your buddies and being able to, the person in front can say, hey, watch out, there's a car pulling out, or there's a deer jumped out in the road. Stuff like that is a super good thing that you can't do unless you have an intercom system to where you can talk to your buddies when you're riding. If somebody needs to get a hold of you in emergency, they can just call. And all you have to do, if somebody calls, this thing will start ringing from your phone to this. You push your phone button on this thing, and you're on the conversation to your wife or whoever. It is just so nice to be able to use a Sena, to use it for the phone calls, for the music, to the intercom, the communication part. I really love them. I've had them for years, never had a problem out of a Sena yet. Thank you all for watching. I will put a link to this below where you can check it out. Click the thumbs up on this video. Check out Sena.com. Subscribe to my channel. Catch you on the next one. Ride on.